Okay, so guys, you know that I'm not sure if any other culture does this, but all I can speak about is what I know. You know, in a Jamaican home, Christmas cooking have to start from the night before. I'm gonna start the Christmas Christmas dinner preparation from now. It is almost Christmas Eve, and you know, I should make a draw was started from them long time. They can also for well draw, right? But here's look kind of want like a moisturizer. But anyways, I'm getting ready for bed, alright? So keep the judgment. Plus it's Christmas, be nice. Anyways, so Theodore went to a Jamaican store the other day. I was a sorrel galore, which is our bad. We knew that. You have to grab that when you see it, right? But anyways, by the time I went back, so stuck with your dried sorrel, but we're going to make it do, alright? And we're going to go on, I'm going to go on with itself. I'm going to spice it up. I'm going to Jamaican it up. And we're going to do it. We're going to do the niceness. Alright, so this is also a special time for us as a family. I think we're going to share that in a story time with you guys. We're going to have a short part with the kids, and then we're going to continue with, you know, just me and Theodore. But it's a special time for the family. It's a bittersweet moment for me, honestly. You know, our first Christmas in Canada was when we landed. However, it wasn't so hard because for me, we just came, to the excitement of coming here was fresh, you know. But honestly, this is our second Christmas, and for me, it feels very hard. I haven't gotten the kids like complete reaction about it as yet, but I spoke to her before briefly, and he says he's okay for the most part, but it's affecting me much more because I'm a family girl. I love doing the do and go on with myself and do the big family dinners and hosting and go visit the mother-in-law, my mother come over and the neighbors and the friends and who come, and you know, I love that. I'm that girl. Me, we keep on court on any holiday, Labor Day, any holiday. Listen, you just want to have Ali in front of the day, and I mean this, me I do something for it, no matter what kind of day it is. All when I rest day, Zena I go do something. Yeah, I love holidays. I'm a holiday girl. Those who know me, I celebrate everything. Birthday, I love all of those things, and I'm a family girl by extension. Hey mama. So for me, it's a bittersweet moment. It brought me back to thinking that you have people here or in other foreign countries that don't have their husband and their kids. You know, it's your immediate family with them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how are they managing? You know, I pray that God gives them the strength that they need, because I have my kids and my husband here with me, and it feels so hard because I'm just such a big family person. It feels so hard for me. But that's not what this video is about. This is just to show you how we prepare our Jamaican dinner for Christmas. And listen, if we did it in Jamaica, it would have been much more festivities. But it's just us four. So I'll tell you what's going to be on the menu, and then I'll start with my sorrel. So this is day 3 or day 1 of 3 days leading up to cooking, right? So I'm going to start with my sorrel. So on the juice menu, I'm going to do sorrel, and I'm going to do pine and ginger, right? I have some beet. I might be doing a little beet as well, which I think I'm going to do my beet root. Then on the dinner menu, we're going to be doing oxtail, curried mutton, mac and cheese, rice and peas, sweet corn with vegetables. Alright, I would baking a little cake, not a Christmas cake, but just a little cake. Oh, and of course, I'll be have to remind you, I'll be go and him find it. We didn't have any first, but I'll be find it. He got a nice, lovely ham. I will have a ham, and I'm gonna show you how girl throw down to the kitchen and go on it herself. Honestly, my husband can cook too, so we're gonna show you how we go on it herself. What am I gonna go? Yeah. So I'm taking on. Let me take you guys along on the journey. Let's get right into it. Feel far. Okay, so guys, I'm about to wash my sorrel. I started already, so I'm not doing too much. You guys just getting the finishing, the last end of it, right? So finish wash my sorrel. I'm gonna add it to the pot, and I added the pimento. Added the pimento already. It's a good amount, but it's in there. Added the pimento, and a lot of persons draw the ginger, like crush it and draw it in the sorrel. But I like the flavoring of the ginger, so I'm gonna blend my ginger. And for anybody, you can try that as well and see how it works out for you guys. If you want to get more of the ginger taste in your sorrel, I would advise you to blend it, add it to the water while it boils, and let it draw in that, because you will be straining it off anyways. So nothing from the ginger will be left in it. So let's get blending. Alright, just add this to my pot. A little bit. Make sure everything is in there. Then I'm gonna get oven. Let's start with that. I'm gonna draw my sorrel. So that's how I prepare my sorrel. Okay, with my pimento, my ginger added, and my sorrel washed, and I boil it, then I turn it off and let it draw. So I'm doing this 2 days before Christmas because I want it to draw. It's almost Christmas Eve right now, so I'll leave it until tomorrow, and by the end of the day tomorrow I'll strain it and sweeten it and put it in the fridge, so it will be ready the day before Christmas. All right, Christmas Eve. And I'll do the pine and ginger tomorrow. I'll do the beet tomorrow and finish with all my juices, put them down. I'll be seasoning up my meat tomorrow as well, and I'll cook my rice and peas like close to midnight leading to Christmas morning. Yes, so that I don't have every single thing to do after I'm up. So when I'm up in the morning now, my rice and peas is finished, and I'll be doing my vegetable fresh. So I wanted my vegetable on the day close to when dinner is ready, right? I want that to be fresh. I don't want to do that and let it get quailed. So I'll be doing my vegetable fresh, my corn, I have corn on the cob, so I'll be doing those. That's easy to do. So I'll be doing those closer to, well, dinner time. All right, what else do I have? The ham. I'll start the ham tomorrow, and I'm so excited to show you guys my process in how I do my ham. And even though it is pre-cooked ham, I will be redoing it. I won't cook it too much, but I will show you my process, and I hope you guys, see something that you've never done before, or you never can tell. So that's it for my preparation for my sorrel. I'll show you guys my process while I finish my other juices tomorrow and start my ham tomorrow. Then later on in the night tomorrow, I'll do my rice and peas. Pretty much basically early Christmas morning, I'll be doing my rice and peas because I'm usually up at that time anyways. So I'll be doing my rice and peas about midnight, right? Midnight I should be finished, or a little after midnight I should be finished with my rice and peas, because I want it to be fresh still, but I don't want to have every single thing to do on Christmas Day, because we do have plans for the evening, so I want to get done early. So stay tuned. Okay, so guys, you know that I'm not sure if any other culture does this, but all I can speak about is what I know. You know, in a Jamaican home, Christmas cooking have to start from the night before. So Hubby has already started seasoning the meat. So he's seasoning the oxtail and the mutton. I told you guys earlier that I'll only be having the mutton, oxtail and ham, but I decided to add the fish, so we'll be frying fish. So yeah, so I added fish to the menu. I'm also gonna go ahead and just sweeten my sorrel and strain it. So I will be sweetening the sorrel as is right now and just the one straining, in addition to getting my ham pre-prepped for entering the oven. I'll show you guys how I'm gonna do that. And also, what else? I'm gonna be blending my pineapple and my ginger juice as well. Okay. Yeah, so let's get going. Okay, so guys, update on the sorrel. Squeezed it out. That's what it's looking like. I'm about to pour it in the container or the jug. Then I'm gonna get started on, well, not the next juice as yet. I think I want to put on the ham first and start the rice and peas. Then I'll do the other juice. So let's go. You hear them say prevention better than cure? So I'm going to scoop the sorrel, because I think if I pour it from this, as Taylor says, it's going to pour too wide and make a mess. So I'll just scoop it. As Daddy used to say, shortcut draw blood. Let me just scoop it like this into the jug. I think it might be a little more than I need, because I added just a little extra, trying to measure the fact that some of it will be boiled out. So I put a little extra than the jug amount. Alright. Taste it, but a bit sweet enough. Let's go sourish. So then you can taste the sweet, but one little sour taste. I don't know if it's because of the dried one. It's my first time using the dried sorrel. Maybe somebody can comment. Have a little sour taste. Taste it. Taste it. Add a little more ginger. Add more sugar. I have to do half an hour because I don't strain it already. A little bit of ginger. When it's chill, maybe. It don't taste bad enough, but it have a little sour taste to me. It doesn't say not very bad, but because we're used to the natural Jamaican sorrel, we're going to be able to tell the difference. But if you're not used to sorrel, you're going to think that's how it must taste. Yeah. So this is the virgin sorrel. When we're drinking ours, we have Appleton and stuff, we can add it to ours. And the kids will be drinking it as well. So this is virgin. Look on it. Yeah. Nice.
Looks so yummy.
Yeah.
Now I tasted the other day and it was so yummy.
Oh, this one, no, I think it's not open the shelf.
Probably take over the
shelf, put one higher than the shelf, then the shelf down there. Take out the other one, remove the other one, not the other one, but it's the country. Since the pop is in the oven in the breadfruit. Oh, I went for breakfast. Okay. I'm gonna pop the breadfruit in the oven as well. Right. Now I'm just going to look at this.
Is that mine?
You want it?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me if you like it. Okay, so guys, how we finished seasoning the mutton and the oxtail. Let me tell you something. This is the benefit. This is the benefit of having a husband that can cook. I just put a little extra. Cause you know we as female have to do a little razzle dazzle, so we'll add a little extra seasoning pan it. But thank God for hubby. Alright. Turn on and show them the arm. Show them how I go on. Yeah. Nice ham. Oh, then we up this one. Nice. Turn it around. It looks clean and nice. Yeah, so we're gonna show you how we are gonna prepare it. Yeah. Alright. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Now tell a lie, really missed the extended family for Christmas, but we got to make it special nonetheless for the kids and ourselves by extension. So let's get into it. Oh, he's gonna season up the fish. He's gonna finish with the fish. In a moment when I get these things on the stove and then go and angle themselves on the stove, then I'll do the other juices. Because I'm gonna have a little beetroot. I changed my mind again. I said I'm not gonna do it. I can't bother the hassle. But I'm gonna do a little jar of beetroot and I'm gonna do the pineapple and ginger. When the pots are on the stove and cooking down and stuff like that, the rice and peas and the ham, those stuff cooking down and going in themselves, then I will do the juices. Alright, so see you soon. Okay, so guys, the peas on the stove. As you see, I have my pimento seeds, garlic and ginger, and that is going to be in the pot to just get the peas right. So I set on my peas and I put a little salt in the water. I mix two beans. I do that from time to time. Yeah, for my rice and peas. So I'm doing that tonight for Christmas dinner. So that's that. I'm gonna go and season up my pot for my ham to boil it, and I'll show you what I put in that, and we'll keep you posted. Okay, so guys, alright, let me show you what's happening. So this is the pot I'll be boiling my ham in. So this year I'll be going with a homemade sweet pineapple sauce to base my ham when it's in the oven. So I generally season my pot. Oh my god, this smells so good. Whew. You should smell the aroma. So what I have in this pot to boil my ham first is it's seasoned and it has pimento, garlic, a piece of ginger, and I have the pineapple peels, a few pieces of pineapple peels, and I just added this one piece of pineapple in it, and I'll show you how I create my homemade sweet pineapple sauce that I'll be using to base the ham. So this is what I'll be doing, and boiling it in this, and this will allow it to the seasoning to just soak in the ham. Listen, I'm not sure how you guys do your ham, but if you boil your ham first, just try seasoning the pot. Just try seasoning the pot. You will thank me later and tell me how that turned out. So yeah, so that's how we'll be doing the ham. So I'll show you the update. Update the fish. So we just cut 2 fish, and we'll be frying these. So all the meat are officially seasoned. Okay? So we're gonna put these in the fridge. I'm gonna get on the juice. You see how long? You see how long? So you wanna say hi? You see how long? But I'm going to start the juice. But we'll have to get these things out the way. And thank God for teamwork. Let me tell you something. Teamwork is so important. Thank God for hubby. He's the person who clean up the meats, season them, and me just touch up, and add up. You understand? But thank God, so all the meats are seasoned. The ham is in the pot. So the pot is a little small. The pot is a little small, so we're gonna flip it. Alright, because we want to make sure that it's boiled properly. We want to make sure that it's boiled properly and the seasoning well soaked in it, right? So after we do that, we're gonna leave it to sit for a little while. And when maybe we'll finish with the other meat, or we'll start the other meat and the rice is almost finished, then we can pop it in the oven. But I really want it to soak in that water. We can even do the ham tomorrow, to be completely honest, in the oven. But let's see how we feel and what we're gonna do. Alright, I'm gonna get with the juice, and in the meantime, while I'm doing the juices, I'll also blend the pineapple to get the real pineapple juice that will be the base of my sweet pineapple sauce for doing my ham. Alright, so stay posted for that. Okay, so guys, I have the peels, the pineapple peels on the stove. It should be coming to a boil in about the next minute. I'm seeing it. So in the meantime, I'm just going to do the beetroot and ginger. My gingers are already washed and put in my freezer. That's how I store them. So I can just go ahead and pop them in, but let me pour this in first. I wonder if I can do this in. Look. Let's pour it. Carry it over. Carry it now. Pour it over the stove for another. Alright, come take it up. Blend it a little more because this blender is not the best, but I'm now bash it because it'll help me, right? But I can't run the motor too long, but I have to blend it a little more to make sure that the ginger is actually what do you call it, blend it out. I'm just going to go ahead and add the sugar in the blender so I can just strain it once. I'm just gonna add the sugar and blend the sugar in, then I'll strain it. So really and truly, that's it for that juice. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel the pineapple, and when I'm doing that, when I'm finished with that rather, I'll give you guys an update, okay? So guys, this is the finished product. Look rich and nice, right? It truly is. So I had to strain it a number of times because the first amount of sugar I put in it, it wasn't tasting anything at all. I don't like when anything is sweet, but I wanted it to just taste a little sweeter because it has ginger in it, right? So I had to add a little more sugar, then I had to strain it again because I like to strain my juices after I sweeten them to get as much of the excess, what you call that, the residue out of it, right? Alright, so this is the beet and ginger. I'm already finished with the sorrel and ginger. Now I'm going to be doing the pine and ginger. Alright, so I'm going to peel the pine. I still haven't peeled the pine as yet because as I said, I had to sweeten this again and re-strain it, so I'll keep you posted.
try and go with the cherry for the cake and I'll pick it. Why you mean like that?
What's flavor in our style?
I feel like it's sweet and drink.
Because I love the cherry.
I decided to put the headband up and then put the white thing over. Yeah.
So listen, my baby.
But I couldn't find the white.
Where is it? Do I have it? I'll look for it for you, okay? So my baby decided that she wants to be all decked out in her favorite things, alright, for the Christmas. She has on her socks, okay, with the pom-poms, alright? She has on her PJ pants, and she has on her Christmas dress. This is my baby, okay?
And it feels so warm.
And cozy, right?
Yeah.
She said, Mommy, I have to just, get all Christmas up for Christmas Day.
Mommy, I wanted to tell you if before I go to bed, I want to put on my pink lip gloss. Can I?
So your lip scrub?
Yeah.
So you have to make it in the morning because when you use it, you have to wash it off. You're gonna do some, rub your lip, rub, and clean your lip. It makes your lip soft and nice.
So when you're brushing your teeth before you go to bed.
Oh yeah, you can do that before you go to bed tonight when you're brushing your teeth. Okay?
Okay,
No man, I feel like I want to brush my teeth now so you don't have to tell me to brush my teeth. Sure, I use our new Bath and Body Works lip scrub. All of a sudden, we don't have to tell her to brush her teeth. She thinks she wants to brush her teeth now. I put my baby in a anyways guys. Quick update since teething but we just start back. So I peeled the pine. I blended a piece. So this is going to be the base of my homemade sweet pineapple sauce. The base match to put on my ham. This is my natural pineapple slices. I'll be cutting them in quarters and sticking those in the ham. I have cloves and I already blended most of the pineapple and ginger for the juice. I have one set left, and as soon as I finish blending this, I will sweeten that. Then I'm done with the juices. Then I'm going to go right ahead and add my rice to my peas and get the rice and peas on and popping. Also, I'll be putting on the oxtail as soon as I'm finished cleaning up with the juices. I'll just put the oxtail on and get that going. Theodore wants potato salad. I have just 2 Irish left. So I think I'm going to put those on from tonight. Boil the Irish, he wants it with the egg and the mayo, etc. So I think I'll get that out the way tonight. Tomorrow I'll do the vegetables. As I said, I want it to be fresh. So I'll be doing the vegetables tomorrow. I'm just thinking as I go what else I have to do. I think I'm going to fry the fish from tonight, of course. I'm doing all the meats from tonight, as a matter of fact. When I'm finished with all those meat, then I'll put the ham in the oven because I want the ham to be soaked, well soaked with the seasoning and stuff, right? So that's the plan. Rice next, and then I'm going to do all my meats, finish up the juices here, then put on the Irish and get the Irish started as well. So that's the plan. So I'll keep you posted. You see I have a lot of things to do, but yeah, I'll keep you posted. I am doing this straining because I sweetened it. So I'm just doing this straining and then I'm going to put it in the jug and I'm finished with the pine and ginger. Trust me, if you guys think you strain your juice properly on the first one, just try straining 2 or 3 more times. Look at all of this residue and it's already strained. So when I do like this, I don't use a spoon to do anything because then it might send, some of it might go through the strainer, so I just do my second straining like that. I'm going to pour it in the jug and that's it. Finish with the juices. Alright, so guys, pine and ginger is finished, just a little excess. These going into the fridge. Moving on. got to get going, okay? Rice and peas is on its way. Then guess what? I completely forgot about two things. Guess what? Two things. The cake and the mac and cheese. So I'm going to get those two things started because I want them to go into the oven before the ham. But I think I'm just gonna do the mac and cheese. I'm not gonna put it in the oven right now. Yeah, I'm not doing like an authentic baked mac and cheese. To be honest, I'm not doing an authentic like that whole 3 cheese, heavy cream, or I'm not doing that kind of mac and cheese. I'm literally doing the regular mac and cheese, but I'll be doing it a certain type of way so that I can still put it in the oven and just get the top of it nicely crisp and brown, right? Or golden, nicely crisp and golden. So that's what I'll be doing. So what I'll be doing tonight is actually just doing the mac and cheese regularly, then pour it in a container, one of the foil tin, and then tomorrow I'll pop it in the oven to get the nice golden crisp at the top. Okay, so that's the plan. So keep posted. I'll take you along. I'm taking you along. I'm gonna get there. Okay, I'm gonna get there. So let me go ahead and mix the cake, pop it in the oven, put the mac and cheese on the stove top. Then I'm gonna put the oxtail on the stove top and get those things started because I can it hold? That's the thing with these so-called 3, 4, and 5 burn, like it's 4 and 5 burners. You can't really use all of them at the same time because depending on the size of the pots, right? So I think I can pop the oxtail on, and by the time the oxtail is maybe halfway or 3/4 way done, well, quarter way done because the rice and peas already started, right? The rice and peas will be finished, so I'll have that area of the stove to use, and then I'll pop the curry mutton on as well. I'm gonna be frying the fish in a small deep pot so I can put that at the back and get that popping as well. Alright, so then all my meat will be finished. So let me go ahead and do the cake and the mac and cheese and get right back. So guys, I'm finished mixing the cake mix. I'm about to pour it in the container, pop it in the oven. The water is already on the stove for the mac and cheese. The rice and peas is about 2 to 3 minutes from being complete. So that's what's happening right now. Stay tuned. Update. The mac and cheese is over here, getting done. The oil is getting hot for the fish. I went ahead and I cut up the 2 small Irish that I have to just do a small amount of potato salad. I took out the corns. I'll also be boiling these from now. As soon as I get some space, I'll put this on, but I won't mix it with the mayo and the butter until dinner time tomorrow. So I'll just warm it again, unshell these, and do my thing. You know, only thing I'm trying to do tomorrow, well, it's almost tomorrow already. It's almost Christmas, but the only thing I'm trying to do is prepare the vegetable fresh. Everything will be done or prepped, right? So the corn will be boiled. The only thing I have to do with the corn is just heat it up again. The salad, the Irish and the egg will be boiled. All I have to do is just clean up the egg. And I may even do that tonight, and all I have to do tomorrow is just warm it and put on the butter and the mayo. Frying the fish from now. When I'm finished with the fish, I'm going to start the oxtail, and the rice pot is off, so I'll be removing the rice pot from the stove and starting the curried mutton, right? So I'll start the mutton and the oxtail at the same time when I'm finished with everything else. While those are on the stove, I'm going to go ahead and start putting on my pineapple and my homemade sauce on the ham and pop it in the oven. So those 3 will be getting done as the last things on the menu. And while those are getting done, I will just go ahead and have a quick bath, and then I'll be out, lay down watching a movie while those do their thing, because you know they're going to take a little while to get done. But let me go ahead and show you. I also put I already had the breadfruit in the oven, so I popped the cake in. It's one of the smaller things that I have, but it will do, right? So the cake, it's a regular cake mix as you saw earlier, and the breadfruit is in the oven. By the time I'm ready to do the ham, those will be out because the temperature has to be different, right? So your girl are going to herself. I'm almost there. I'm proud of myself. Honestly, teamwork makes the dream work, because if I just said to Theodore, well, I said it earlier, I said, Theodore, the cooking feels so easy because, you know, we both have each other to kind of rock on. Don't mind the mess. I'm cooking. I'm in the kitchen. So some of the cake mix got on my blouse. I'm going to take it out on the face. I know some of the fussy and stay, you know. So, yeah, I said to him, the cooking feels so easy. So, because, you know, we have each other to kind of rock on, he was doing that while I'm doing that, and you know, so honestly, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. So I'll keep you posted. I'll give you the update in a moment. Okay, guys. So you see, I look like the stove rather empty. I'm getting there. So I put the corn on. I put a little seasoning and salt in the pot. So I'm gonna do that. I'm about to take the eggs out and shell them. In about 5 minutes, it should be done, because I turned the stove down very low on it because the pot is so small. It was about to boil over, so I turned it down very low, so it took a while. Alright, so I finished. Over there I finished my fish, mac and cheese. Mac and cheese must go in the oven, and my rice and peas. I'm gonna get the ham started after I put on my oxtail and mutton, which I'm about to do now. The cake is in the oven. It should be finished. It should be finished now. I'm gonna check on it and then take it out. So I'm just giving you an update. It's all night cooking. Christmas is about to catch us. But that's the aim. So tomorrow when we get up, I'll do my vegetables. And that's it. All my juices are done. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. I can sleep in a little late tomorrow because we have leftover food from our eatings out. So the girls can have that for their breakfast. And yeah, when we get up, we'll have dinner ready. Just warm up accordingly. And then we're going out to watch a movie. We're gonna watch The Migration. Is it The Migration they call? I think it's The Migration, with the birds going to Jamaica, or trying to go to Jamaica. So we'll be watching that movie tomorrow. Alright, on Christmas Day in the evening after dinner. So we're trying to keep the girls occupied because we have the week off. So, you know, we hardly get time to be out and or as active as we'd want to be with the girls. So when we get, especially the Christmas time, we're trying to take advantage. We're trying to be active. We're gonna have some family games to play. So I'm get creative with it, you know. We have movie nights at home some of the nights, and try to have one activity every night to do with them, even if it's very simple, you know. So that's it. I'm gonna show you guys when I have those things on the stove, and I'm gonna show you just a quick prep, a quick look into the prep for the ham to go into the oven, and then I'm gonna wrap this video. Alright, but thank you guys so much for staying with me and keeping my company. When I turn around, I remember that I have you guys with me. I'm just pushing through and pushing through. We both are. Theodore is extremely tired. He's been up with me and he's been very active and very helpful. So I'm so happy that I don't have to have all my Christmas cooking. You know, I tend to do this. When I was in Jamaica, I try to start the cooking from late in the night, and sometimes it catch me into the early morning of Christmas, but I prefer to do that. Some persons in Jamaica will get up like 3-4 o'clock in the morning and start. I'm not that person. I'm a late night person. I prefer to do it in the late night, sleep in a little bit and then get up. That's me. But yeah, so stay tuned and I'll keep you posted. Alright guys, so time to put in the oxtail and the mutton. So it's about that time, then I'm wrapping up, right? corn on. I turned off the Irish and the egg so that it's color. So I'm wrapping up. When I'm finished putting these on the stove, I'm gonna rub up my ham, pop it in the oven. I took out the cake. I think I showed them that, right? I took out the cake and the breadfruit from the oven. So it's time for the ham. When I'm done with this, something I'm going good. Now I'm going by the sauce. So those are on. So I'll make them do them thing. I like to let it fry a little bit. Then I'll agitate, just spin it around a little bit, stir it up. Then I'll cover them, let it produce its own water or own liquid, whatever. Then I'll add some water to them and cook them down. So yeah, I'll circle back when them basically finish, right? Because you don't want to see the whole process of it cooking, yeah? So I'm going to circle back when these are basically almost done. I'm going to show you guys though how we're going to put on the pineapple and stuff on the ham. Then we're going to wrap. Alright? So guys, I did my homemade sauce. Put it on the ham, put the pineapple on. I asked hubby to buy the cloves, but he got the ground clove. That's fine, we'll just make do what we have. So what I did was, so the ground cloves is basically the powdered clove. So we didn't get the ones that we can stick into the ham. So what I did, I just add a little of it in my sauce, because you can't put too much because it can be overbearing, right? So I put just a little bit of the cloves in the sauce, and it smells real good. And I just put it all over it. So yeah, listen, the sauce never gone in it yet, and I'm telling you, I pinch off one little piece and it tastes good. So I'm gonna put it in the oven. When it's in the oven, I'm gonna make the sauce now a little thicker to create like a spread, and I'll put that in, or rather over the ham. I'll continue to keep putting it over the ham while it's in the oven, because I don't want it to get dried out. I want it to stay juicy and nice. So that is the plan. Alright, so you saw the mutton and the oxtail on the stove already. So these are the last few things that I have doing for the night. After I pop this in the oven, I'm just gonna go hit the bath quickly and then come out and make them go on to them thing while I find a movie with hubby and watch. Alright, but I'll keep you posted. I'll definitely show you the finished products. I'm not sure if I'm going to show you in this, well, most likely in this vlog. I might as well show you in this vlog, but I'll definitely show you guys when I share out the food and how it looks on the plate and all these things. Alright, so let us see how we end it out. I'm going to go have a bath and pop this in the oven, and I'll update you. Alright, so guys, listen. I had a bath. You see that? You know what that means? A Christmas morning. Merry Christmas. Anyways, so I had a bath. And we're here. We're just gonna close out the vlog right here. You'll see the dinner tomorrow. We're cooking down the oxtail, cooking down the thing. Yeah, don't it? And the ham well glazed and nice. Make them peep on the ham. The ham is finished basically, but I just put on the glaze on it and giving it fire. As a matter of fact, I'm going to turn it off. The heat from the oven is enough. So the ham is off, so I'm just cooking down the oxtail and the mutton right now. So guys, you will see us when we're eating our dinner. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it in this vlog. If I don't, see you in the next one. If I do, see you tomorrow. Okay? Tomorrow. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. What? By the way, let me make sure. Obi and I are gonna find a movie. Well, we found one, and so we're going to do it somehow. See here? We're gonna pop this right now. I have some excess sorrel like that couldn't hold in the jug, so I'm gonna drink the sorrel with this, and I'll tell you how it tastes. So I can't wait. Excitement, yeah. So, if not, see you in the next one. See you tomorrow. Bye.